Do you know someone who can't pass a garage sale without stopping? Do you come home on Saturday afternoons to find strange objects in your living room that weren't there before, and don't match your decor at all? Does the offending party give you an innocent look when you ask, "What the heck is that thing?" If so, you may know a garage sale addict. Perhaps that addict is you. If you are the culprit, continue to listen and take heed. If it is a loved one that is stricken with garage saleism, share this with them. Acknowledging the problem is the first step toward curing it. This poem, nay, warning, is titled Slightly Bent Flugelhorn, Best Offer.
This is Mark. Oh man, I'm sorry about that. That was Smedley. He's my alter ego. He pops in now and then. I can't control it. If I try, bad things happen. So anyway, I think he's gone now. So I'm going to read this poem. I think he was talking about Slightly Bent Flugelhorn, Best Offer, about garage sailing, as they call it in the biz. Not judging. I'm a garage sale addict too. I wrote this poem as therapy. It was in a book called The Joy of Less by Chicken Soup for the Soul. Okay, I'm going to see if I can make it through it without Smedley bothering us again. Lord, please save me from garage sales. Every time I see one, it just never fails. I always have to stop and look around at all the junk laid out on the ground. Oh, the excitement! What might I find? What treasures await? It boggles the mind. It's usually worthless, but you just never know. I might find an authentic Vinnie Van Gogh. We've all heard the stories about some typical fool who paid 10 cents for some tacky cosmetic jewel. Then a week later, the same guy found out with a thrill that it was Cleopatra's ring, and it's worth 20 mil. Doesn't that make you just want to puke? I mean, don't we deserve to have such a fluke? It'll happen to me, though folks say it can't. Someday I'll score an original Rembrandt. But so far I've only bought stuff I don't need. Like a mountain of books I can't find time to read, old clothes that are already starting to fray, and old records that are too scratched to play. I have tons of toys, though my kids aren't yet born. I've got a stuffed iguana and a bent flugelhorn, a velvet painting of Elvis that nobody can stand, and a baseball mitt that doesn't quite fit my hand. I have a cymbal-banging monkey, an old tambourine, a lava lamp, some hula dolls and Mad magazines, a banged-up surfboard, and a magic 8-ball. I've got enough stuff to start my own mall. My den looks like the set of Sanford and Son. I know I should stop, but it's just too much fun. Some people like neatness, but I'd be in a funk if I wasn't surrounded by cool, kitschy junk. I can remain silent no longer, I'm afraid. Oh, come on, Smedley. You, my friend, are a nincompoop, a ne'er-do-well, a mountebank, a cad. Smedley, leave me alone and let me finish. All right, carry on. Sorry about that. Searching through old boxes gives me such pleasure. Makes me feel like a pirate searching for treasure. It's probably wishful thinking, but I know that someday I'll find something to sell for big bucks on eBay. But half the joy of garage sales is passing the time with old folks and children and neighbors of mine. Just shooting the breeze like folks did in the past is less common now that the world moves so fast. I have no excuse. I guess I'm a hopeless case. But I run into garage sales all over the place. My home's filled with junk. My family's in a huff. I've got to have a sale to get rid of this stuff.
Hello, this is Smedley again. I forgot to mention that this poem, nay, warning, also applies to swap meets, flea markets, thrift shops, and anywhere else you might find yourself rifling through other people's old used underwear. I mean, really.
All right, I hope that gave you a laugh or two. Again, not judging. I'm a garage sale addict. You wouldn't believe the stuff I've filled my house with over the years. I bought a purple chaise lounge once. Couldn't resist it. And I took the old couch out and switched it. And my wife came home from work. And I was laying on it. I guess I was hoping she wouldn't notice. She did. You may be wondering at this point, what does garage sailing have to do with adventure, the theme of this channel, for crying out loud? Let me tell you my theory. Please stay with me. Going to garage sales is very adventurous because you're leaving the safety of home. You're striking out to uncharted territory, other people's garages and yards. You're meeting new and interesting people. And you're buying souvenirs that you take home with you. So that's a vacation by anybody's definition. All right, thanks again for joining me. If you're a garage sale addict like me, happy hunting. If you know and love a garage sale addict, please share this with them. And I'll see you on the next adventure.